Welcome to Game Boomers playing Genesis Noir. This is Dave doing a solo stream. This is a solo Sunday. This is a thing that I considered doing. I've only done a handful of solo streams before, and this is the second part of Genesis Noir. Wrong mouse. Great start. It's an indie game. It's cosmology explained through a noir detective story. So there we go. So we'll continue where we left off. Yeah, it would take way too long to continue from the beginning, so our stuff will be in VOD form if it's not already. That's right. Okay, so the fact that I'm restarting it, I'll just do the voices again. Ancient Earth was barren, cold, lifeless until a collision. An astronomical body the size of Mars slammed into Earth, showering debris into an orbital veil as the bodies melted together. This union left Earth forever changed, now with the moon, a 23.5-degree axial tilt, and pregnant with added mass. The planet had become fertile for the evolution of life. Though destructive, collision has made Earth a rare home from which to gaze at the stars and study the movements of celestial bodies, both past and present. All right. How painful is a hernia / hernias? It's very painful, dude. Very painful. It may seem like he's milking EI, but having gone through it myself twice, no, they're not messing around. Empty for Dave and his girlfriend Avery shipping. Oh, Fairy, we broke up over 3 years ago. There's a new girl now. I think she's in the chat. Or she was. And then she left. Okay, so our hero. He's a private eye. Ultramatic adjustable bed. I found myself on a forbidden planet. Yeah, Dom's here actually. She's in the other room. Yeah, our third anniversary is going to be in about a month. So, very good. Collision. Yeah, so this game is very stylistic, very, very avant-garde or whatever. I don't know. Fuck, I don't want to sound that pretentious. But it's based on jazz music, which I love, grew up listening to, and based on cosmology, which I didn't know much about, but I found a really good new haircut. No, actually, it's pulled back. You can't really see it, but I actually have a bit of a ponytail going right now. Do a funny. Ha! I'm a thing! I'm in space! Subscribed for over 7 years. Yeah, Dynasty Star, yeah. Holy crap, wait. We only started, it's more like 5 years actually. Haircut but no shave? Never. Oh, there's a Vosh. I don't even know if I've ever seen a Vosh video, to be honest. All right, so, this from the diner. In Japan, it's called Doki Doki Mega Drive Nar no Densetsu. That's interesting, Fairy. Thank you for telling me. Well, okay. Yeah, I was playing in one of the Ace Attorney games. I was doing voices of the characters with Dom earlier, and she thought it was pretty good. So I'll do voices. So this is like a multiverse sort of thing. That's the woman he's trying to save. Her name is Miss Mash. She's got a big ass. Oh, to the YouTube channel, Dynasty. Yeah, that's true. Well, thank you for sticking around, man. Whee! It's on fire. He's heating up. He's on fire. So basically, it's like a giant acid trip, guys. Yeah. That's all I could say about it. Journalist Vietnam, pretty much. Does it seem a bit loud? Is there like a bit of a... I'm just going to turn it down a bit there, guys. I don't think I adjusted the TV volume too much. I don't want to make sure there's no bleed through. It's not loud? I'm just going to keep it a little bit lower just in case. Because I know when Dev and I do shows, it's usually like 7 or 8. But I'm in the universe, the Bunnyverse, the Hopper. There's a diner in our hometown called Roger Rabbit's, but it looks nothing like that. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, that's kind of when. Well, it's when we started streaming. But it's also when devs started really getting into the political stuff. Oh, with the heat death of the universe, baby. Exactly. We'll have a drink about it. That's yeah, that dame. I think was it Maverick Hunter. I think was doing writing film noir, writing about the SFO crew in film noir style, in like Philip Marlowe style before, and oh man. Dave lives up no others modern calm. You know what? That is a sequel series, Ferry. That is absolutely a sequel series. Yeah. If you guys have any drugs, don't hesitate to do them. I'm not advocating for drugs. I'm just saying if you have them. Started watching Sargon in 2015. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Gamergate was. I mean, even though it was like a complete, absolute, chaos. Very good. It's actually working this time. Last time I had to just keep scrolling through with the mouse going like that, but it was awful. And anyways, yeah, Gamergate was a shit show, but it did give opportunities to a lot of YouTubers to, springboard into the political sphere. It's not really my jam anymore. Never totally was, but I was like adjacent to it. I'd prefer just to talk about pop culture, books, and music, weird stuff like this. Dev told you about the own NTG co-host, the great jokes. What? No talent game. Yeah, I do a bit, but I don't know, man. Like, we basically are 30 odd boomers. Honestly, Dinosaur, Game Boomers just pop more, and it just seemed a little more current. So, I'm just waiting for Deb to switch completely from SFO so I can just take it back. All right, so we are in a Martian Large Hadron Collider. Oh yeah, you just didn't see it. I have a temporary tattoo. Dom's coworker brought in pudding, and I didn't really know it. What it was, and then I went and looked at it, and it's unicorn pudding made with like fairy dust and princess wishes. It's just like the most flamboyant thing I've ever had, but it had temporary tattoos. So now I have robot unicorn attack on my arm. Started watching Game Overs at the end of January this year. Oh, well, we welcome everyone. Yeah, so now that I'm my guy, because he's like a trans-dimensional, he basically controls time. He's a watchmaker, but the watchmaking is basically, it is essentially his control of time. He can manipulate time. He's on Earth different times, or he sees humanity at different times, and this is the future. No, Tom was amazing on brand. Thanks, Dynasty Star. What the? Whoa, there we go. Okay, that was weird. I'll be trans-dimensional. Yeah, I could say I'm trans-dimensional. A technical manual that details the physics of the super collider. Operating procedure. No dames though. Ha! Fuck your papers, bitch. So I found some parts. No Talent Gaming. Yeah, No Talent Gaming didn't. It just wasn't aging well. Parts suffered from Asian technology, repurposed to monitor particle collisions. If okay, blink. We're fine. All right. So what I need to do is take all these parts that she's not freaking out about because I just messed them up. They changed Game Boomers. Yes, Ferry, that's exactly it. Alrighty. So I gotta basically go through, I've got several machines. We're gonna add on more machines later, and I gotta go through on this board. and it'll tell me exactly where to put this. Now, these ones are the easy ones. We're going to get to some that are a lot more difficult or a lot more tricky later. But once I'm good to go, it lights up. Bang. X-Files. God. Anyone else watch the X-Files? I haven't seen a lot of it, but what I've seen I really like. I like David Duchovny. I think he's pretty funny. And, I mean, he just makes it work. Not shitting on Gillian Anderson either. She was awesome. No! It don't work. Oh. What am I supposed to do now? It's the Devluminati. God. I don't understand any of this stuff, by the way. This is just, you're a little kid in the right one. Fair. Fail? Fail? How can you say I failed? Oh, that's cool, Vicar said. All right, so now we have... Aha. So now we've got this one, the third one. And it's, yeah, so this is, again, this is easy. If I can ever remember it. Right in the middle, right off to the side. Get. What? What? How could you do that? All right, there we go. Bam. Holy shit, Beckerstead. It appears that you are my designated clip guy. Whee! So yeah, this is loosely based on something called Cosmicomics. It was the precursor of nothing really. Actually, it was his own thing. But the guy, the author Italo Calvino, he actually intended to make cosmology approachable because there were so many technical manuals and all these, symposiums, and a lot of people just didn't know anything about cosmology, and especially with the battles between religion and science. He wanted to make it approachable. He wanted to give it a human element, so he wrote a series of short stories that I managed to get a copy of in the collection, the Ultimate Collection. And it's usually about a being called, it's unpronounced, like KFWFP. So I just call him Kruf. That's perfect. Everyone bonks if they're horny. All right. We're still good. You're still good. You're still good. All right. Right. Very slight changes on these dials. Here. You mothers. You know what? It's just marketing. Evil marketing. There we go. Why won't you work? You mother. Dev, stop being a shill. Right, I gotta fix this too. So basically, just some trial and error. Maybe one day I'll memorize all this crap, but right now I'm not. Oh. Second try. Very good. Your housework. Yeah, Dev. I was looking up a walkthrough of this, and this part was only supposed to take about 17 or 18 minutes. And the last session of this, I was literally at the end of the bloody chapter and the game glitched out on me. I'm so pissed about that. A radio dish that catches vibrations from Earth. Look at her there, all just lying down. Again, I don't understand any of that science whatsoever. I think it's cool they got that greenhouse sort of thing though. I don't know what the hell they're growing. Probably weed. When is Dave going to stream Space Chem and complete it in a single thing without cheating like he promised me? Fairy, probably the 5th of Never. Oh, what am I saying? I already beat it. You just weren't here. Okay. Now we're doing the Muzak notes. Thing. Is it true you're holding down the fort for gamers because Deb can't make a functioning skill to save his life? I don't think so. Maybe others would say the contrary, but I don't think so. No, it's because the E3 schedule. It's we're still ironing out a bunch of the kinks. I know we'll be streaming on Tuesday for his birthday, and then we'll be doing all the E3 stuff. Originally, we were gonna have 2 days off, but he said he actually did want to do a birthday stream, so I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just kick his ass at Mario Party or something. Dave makes the problem with the stream. I just know the game's it's intentional, Fairy. It's like Schindler's List, only in space. Figure it out. All right. I also have to try to get that, but that's just, you know. All right. That seems closer. Can't wait through. Yeah, well, honestly, it brings in a lot more people, potential people, and also it's just funny to see the world burn, I guess. But 7 costs. Oh, Fairy. I would like a cat if I wasn't so bloody allergic to them. I've looked after cats before for different people, and yeah. It got really uncomfortable after the first few days because I was also staying there, so I was breathing in all their fur. Oh, no, that is definitely not it. That looks like it's closer. With a dog? I don't live in a place, right now I don't live in a place that's big enough for a dog. And if it would be a dog, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather have a cat than a dog. I love dogs. Oh, thanks, Victor. I think maybe it's just funny because it's weird that it's supposed to be right. I still think it's supposed to be in the middle. Yeah. My allergies are bad enough as it is without having a cat around. Trust me, I've tried it. I also can't afford a cat right now, so please support the channel. Help keep me alive. Wow. Okay, I know it's this other one. I know it is. Oh, yes. Freaking finally. Are the allergies as extreme as a short haircut? There's a slight change for the better. Oh, thanks, Kelgar. 7 months, thank you. That could be a Manuel. The cat another hair like yeah. Well, it depends on like on their grooming and stuff. I didn't find the cats around that were too bad in general, but there were also two of them. If it was only one cat, I looked at okay. When there were two cats, it was way worse, way worse. I think their newer cat was definitely a lot harder to deal with because when I looked after the first cat, it was not bad. I looked after the cats for a couple different years. Well, like it was like a Maine Coon or a Cornish Rex or a Devon Rex. Actually, I don't think a Maine Coon is a hairless cat. The Rexes are. Yeah. Oh, good to know, Igor. Thanks. All right, so this is the last part of it. I just got to adjust this stuff to the same level as it was in the beginning. It seems a bit on the tedious side. It's definitely not one of the better levels in the game. Which you bloody well. Yeah, there you go. Let's have to do this again. Maine Coon's very fluffy. Yeah, I don't know why I always defaulted that name. Probably because it might have been next to the. No, I don't know why. I think it's just because it's such a strange name for a cat breed. So, if I had to guess. All right, so definitely you, for sure. And just gotta double check for sure. Okay. Yes. 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 Maybe. Yes. No. Yeah, I can probably take care of it myself. There you go. Is the game supposed to be very quiet and boring? Yes. Not really. What really is fairy is that there's normally a soundtrack in the game, but because you're in this Hadron Collider, for some reason they decided to not have music in the background. Love a good oscilloscope. I mean, it's okay, but I've already done it. This is the third time I've done it in the past, I don't know, like 2 weeks. With 8 beautiful tones. 7 colors, 8 tones, 56. Guys, what's 56? Wait, 2 weeks, 14 days, 56 minus 14, 42. It makes sense. It all makes sense. Beep, boop. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the NASA. So at this point in humanity, a NASA scientist has gone and made a super collider to make a black hole for some stupid reason. Wonders what this guy, this random dude, that's his name too, is No Man. Am I a French existential philosopher? I thought it was a Marxist. I'd rather be an existentialist than a Marxist. Big brain time. You think it's concentrated autism? In a way, I guess. I consider it kind of hipsterish. I thought it would appeal more to older people, if anything. My haircut tells us philosophy. It's not so much that I want to be in a certain school of philosophy. It's because I actually want to cosplay as Venom Snake eventually, and I've never had hair this long. All right, there we go. What do these things do? That was a cigarette. All right. Wow, invigorating. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to pull off Gumshoe for Ace Attorney, but I'll probably just fake it. Considering that I don't even know if I'll be able to cosplay anything. I might have to do Halloween, and even then, I don't even know if I'll be able to go anywhere. Dave Nix, when are you gonna bleach all your hair like you promised? Oh, I did. I did when you weren't here, and then I cut off and it grew back, and now it's really long. Make sure Dev's not goofing off. Yeah, I'll go kick him in the arse. Ta-da! Mind fucked. It was a couple of millennials from a couple of guys from somewhere in the States. I think like New England area, probably New York, because like fucking everyone's from New York. But they also they made it. This is a partnership with a music, a couple of guys that they do a lot of music for different projects. You're very late. Actually, you're not, Schnitzel, because you're basically exactly where we left off. Oh, pizza, nice. What is this bullshit? Fine, I'll poke it. Okay, this is where I hope it doesn't glitch out like last time, because that sucked ass. All right. Yes, yeah, Dom and I watched the Bo Burnham special yesterday, and Sai was amazing. I was blown away, because I like his old stuff, like the Boyo and the New Math and all that stuff, like all the stuff he did as a kid. I didn't realize that he wrote it for his brother that was in the military and overseas. I don't know where he was deployed or anything. But yeah, actually, like I really understand. I just got it, especially the fact that like, he's got his hair tied back in the show too, and he's got like the beard and everything. So it's on Netflix. If no one's seen it, it's really good. Like it actually hit right in the feels. I was surprised. But thing was, like, it was definitely planned out. It was definitely there's real stuff from his personal life in there. The fact that he had to stop doing live shows for like 5 years because he was having panic attacks and stuff. And I get that. I mean, I've been too anxious to go in front of the camera before. All right. The bedroom of destiny. So I've collected artifacts from all over human existence, and the cosmic, the constant existence. Dave Nix told me he had a single very thick, wiry hair growing in a weird place where it should not be. When he plucked it, clear goo ooze of remarkable pharmaceutical properties unknown in white Western colonialists. Very. There was an NDA on that. Son of a bitch. So basically, yeah, the whole point of this was I was supposed to stop this guy from shooting Miss Mass. So, obviously, film noir sort of stuff, or detective noir, Dakar noir, I don't know what the hell it is anymore. And usually it's just like, you stop the guy from murdering, you stop the guy from murdering my dame. But now, I had to stop the Big Bang. This mindfuckery. Semen, oh no. I gotta save the broad. So this is what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make it happen. These are all the places I've checked out, different things. And back here, I've got all this stuff. So I've got, this is from when I went to feudal Japan, as you can tell by the gold and the repairs. This is when, I've got this from Pompeii. Like as it was exploding. This was, I went back to prehistory and I helped a woman hunt, or at least track down a deer. He didn't really want the deer to die, to be honest. That's from where I threw giant rocks at the guy at the Pompadour, the guy that's shooting the Big Bang bangarang. Yeah, basically he's trying to stop creation. It's weird, right? But he's also inside of creation, so that's like this meta fiction, metaphysics, meta-ness, and jazz. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet. No, I'm not gonna do that. I can't outdo that man. Ever. That's when I went and I met some guy, a player in the like Cosmic City or whatever the hell it is. The best part of the game, in my opinion. And I had to do this and get all this stuff. Now I think I've pretty much got everything I need. At least I hoped I did. To go and do some shit. Wow. That's another expected disappointment. A quiet moment of failure. Oh no. Okay, no, I'm not going there. Right. So now all I've left are the last 3. And I was like, I don't know. I should be able to blow through these no problem, but with like no time at all. But these levels get longer and longer. The level wasn't too bad because really all it was the the oscilloscope stuff. Really weird that you think at like that point in history that they'd have something better, but then again, I don't really know shit about technology. The Kardashev scale describes 3 stages of civilization's development. The Type 1 civilization utilizes all the energy on its home planet, not yet capable of considering other worlds to draw from. This reminds me of the level of No More Heroes where Davis killed an old lady who had a big laser because it's similar. Yes, a laser in a shopping cart. Fuck her. This power is minuscule compared to the Type 2 civilization, which looks beyond itself to bask in all the radiant heat emitted from the star that it orbits. Lastly, the godlike Type 3 civilization can harness the entire energy output of its home galaxy by tossing matter into the supermassive black hole at the galactic core. To reach one's full potential, a bit of sacrifice is required, it seems. I miss D&D, Manuel. I haven't. We have a group, but it's an in-person group, so it's been a long time. It's been way too long. We haven't done a distance game, and I think we should. I honestly, I think I'm gonna push it finally. Wow. And we're getting even more mindfucky, more messed up. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta do this. Somehow they harness the sun to like directly beam down a form of non-lethal energy. Like it looks like it's like a Mobius strip firing a Death Star laser. It's messed up. What's my favorite visual novel? The Ace Attorney series. It's technically a visual novel, so I'd have to say that. As far as other ones go, I don't really know them too well, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, there was. I mean, I guess the dating something like that, right? There's literally no point in exploring space and mastering the universe and grand human endeavor in general. It's a waste of time, Al. You tell it, Fairy. Kingdom Come and Justice. What, there are visual novel versions of that? There's one for Red Sun? No, I think it was just an animated movie. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sandman. Sandman, yeah. I haven't really read much of that at all. It's been a long time. I do like Gaiman's written work, though. The Thief of Boys is a really good, kid tween novel, but American Gods, I read it before the show came out. Eroge Nikuge, is that like more pornographic or more sexual, you mean? I know Ace Attorney is more, it's not hentai at all, it's definitely ecchi. Even that, I find it's a bit much. Hey baby, wanna come out? Yeah, that's a statutory accusation right there. No, thank you. There's nudity there. Does that count? I don't know. I haven't read hentai in well, a long time. So, okay, what the hell? There we go. Drink up. I'm really too ignorant. I did play stuff like was it Ganjo Girl, that stuff like that. I played a bunch of the dating sims on there. There was one that was an Evangelion one. Yeah, she thick. She thick. You don't read? Yeah, well. Oh no! I've been summoned into the depths. Oh! Sperm? Maybe? I have no idea. Guys, I have no idea what's going on here. This is so weird. I think it actually is supposed to feel like, oh God, I got her pregnant. Oh no. Oh no. How do you pay child support for an entire universe, guys? I don't even want to know. Wow. I read a Jojinshi where there was a guy named Bob. This kid took some kind of spell or like some kind of drug, and it eventually turned him into Bob Sapp, who was like an NFL player who was really popular in Japan. So like this like giant, this really big black dude. That's true. I do have the gun. Oh, it's about abortion. Ooh. You remember that joke? It was hilarious, right? It's just like the very last page. This little scrawny little bishy looking kid, and then he just Bob Sapp's like, "Hey, baby." The girl gets attacked by trees. Yeah, I've heard of that sort of thing before. I mean, it's just tentacles. It's like tree tentacles, I guess. I am in another galaxy. Yes, exactly. From galaxy to galaxy, forward and forever. Schnitzel, that sounds amusing and awful at the same time. Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay. I would have a room like this with like jazz posters and elves on the wall. I think it's, one down the line. Down the line. Yes, I remember it well. That's as French as I'm getting. You're welcome. Did I start? That's messed up. Scientists warn the world about dangers to human existence through a metaphorical doomsday clock. The later the hour that this clock tolls, the greater the threat to civilization. Efforts to create international unity do little to turn back the clock. Or it's just iced tea. Conceived of no hours earlier than 9 o'clock, the darkness of midnight has always been a looming inevitability. As the doomsday clock approaches the end, some of those on Earth begin to look towards the heavens. Having a beer? Fair enough. I'm not really drinking much. Trying to eat healthier and stuff. I know I'm just like chugging all the sugar or whatever, but how gameplay focused this game? I'd say it's pretty focused. It's a concept. No, I don't think it counts as a visual novel. It has aspects of a visual novel, but it's not. Like James Franco movie with Allen Ginsberg. I never watched that. It's a bit. It seems. Yeah, it definitely comes across as not presumptuous, but pedantic and highfalutin, and really hipstery, and pretentious, and yeah, you know. Thanks, Schnitzel. Don't get me wrong, I do like beer. At the same time, my tolerance has gone up way too much, so I really didn't think that was a good idea. All right, okay, so I gotta do this. Figure out the time. Oh no. Yes. There we go. Your brain in the shower. Yeah, exactly. Well, the Bo Burnham special is basically everyone's brain during all this, you know, all the bullshit in the last couple of years or year or so. Love you too, very. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming a lot, Bruce. E3 is a very good opportunity to really crack down on our laziness and just cover as much as we can, entertain ourselves endlessly with how stupid everything is. Flaming, just stay away from her. Unless you can talk to her and figure out what's going on, just stay away. Depressive adult Sesame Street, yep. Or Avenue Q. Oh, look. That's what came out of me. Every day. Bam. Check the date. It's pretty up there for time, eh? Or years. What do you think the game is most underrated, excluding the Raven? Because well, I can't say this one. I mean, I could say this one, but I doubt it. It's too new. That's a good question. I think I'll have to get back to you on that one, man. The clock engines, they look like certain, yeah. Last was E3 is, there will be stuff like that. There'll be stuff that's like an absolute joke. Hype. Nintendo's one of the ones where I would watch for sure. Well, yeah, they're injecting semen into Miss Mass. So I don't know this for sure, but I believe, okay, so there's a Kickstarter for this game, and I believe part of the Kickstarter was if you donate a certain amount, you were able to name ships, and your names get, I think, if I had to guess, it's been a while. I'd have to look at the rewards tier again, but I believe that was part of it. That was part of the benefits. Yeah, it's okay, Flaming. I got you. Go away, Dev. New Samsung mascot. It's funny. Perp texting is cringe. Yeah. All right. There we go. I mean, obviously, this isn't preservation craft. You know, that might be different from the last time I played this game. Yeah, and they all say, okay, yeah, I noticed that too. They all say stuff. That's what made me think it was not so much this, but when you get into the other craft. And they all say something like, the night is darkest just before dawn, but don't shut your eyes. View alert is... Sorry, I didn't practice much before I got on stream. Blah, 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 blah. But don't shut your eyes. If you avert your gaze from the dark, you won't see the light of a new day. So keep them open, no matter how dark the night or could. The night is darkest just before dawn. Don't shut your eyes. If you avert your gaze from the dark, you won't see the light of a new day. So keep them open, no matter how dark the night ahead may be. Also, the only mod available to be woke, so I got a bear shake of this. That sucks. Night Porter. We carry the weight of reflection made from our beliefs and hang them to glint in the darkness of electric dreams. We dream electric dreams. Electric dreams. Like, this is so weird. A beautifully crafted vessel. Kieran S. says, the stars warned us and we didn't listen. I hope this time you do. Everything we are is time. God, I bet all these people dropped acid to play this game. I swear to God. That's fine, I guess. Obviously, the human race is completely screwed, and they are just fleeing the planet, going whatever they need to do. But I did like how they had the stats and stuff. Free from the ravages of intellect. Oh, hi, Dev. A warcraft has been refitted to carry passengers. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. That's from Hitchhiker's Guide, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. And last but not least, one is never alone with a rubber duck. My God, it's full of stars. Bollywood stars. Hundreds of them. Uh-oh. Is that true, Bruce? Oh, no. Wait, did I... Ah, here we go. In the beginning, I was not keen on making this dark journey through the void onto a distant world, but everything became crystal clear in my mind, and now it always has been done. Only time will tell. Ah, yeah. Okay, smiling, laughing, we share our dreams of a new world. Bold opportunities, fresh mindsets, whole new selves. As I fall asleep, I shiver. What new self might wake after decades of cryogenic nightmares? Base as fuck. Ah, all right. Let's keep on going. Super stylish. I love the text, though. It reminds me so much of like being at my my grandparents' cottage. And they had this old sci-fi magazine. There's something like Once There Was a Giant. It was like 1968 or something. Might have been even earlier. It smelled like it was 100 years old. No one wants... Oh, God. Hollywood stars on social media. Stick to what you know. Oh, God. Okay, what was that? Encyclopedia Terrestria. An old ship whose power systems are half deteriorated. When one door closes, another one opens. Marva Pratt. I don't even know who the hell that is. For small creatures such as we, the vastest of things is the thing that they do. Because that's the way we have to be all the time. I'm going to get further than this. I have to. Oh my God. Guys, it's like... Oh my God. This is the worst marathon ever. To wit. Verily, we must be in the cosmos. I don't even care. Fuck this, I'm done. Tom Hanks came... Why, Tom? Look, there's a difference between being Mr. Rogers and then... God, I hope not. He didn't? What is... Was it a parachute? It's a solar sail. I think. Wait, you're talking about this? Yeah, it's a solar sail. One of the companies I invested, I didn't put a lot in, but one of the companies I invested in a few months ago, they have been tapped by NASA to help them with their solar sail project. Dave Nix, if you could be a knight errant with shiny armor and a mighty horse and a bright blade from the king's best smith and quest to succor the downtrodden and vanquish evil doers and travel the realm from end to end, living humbly and doing good deeds to honor a patient lady. If you could, would you do that, Dave Nix? Sure, why not? I mean, it'd have to be in better shape, but sure, why not? How do you know I'm not doing it right now? I got friends in starry places where the milk is everywhere. The beer... Wait a minute, that isn't right. Oh, whatever. Something about beer and whiskey and... Oh, God. I think I mixed up two country songs. Stick to what you know. Oh, thanks, Barry. Reach for the stars. Reach for the sky. Yeah, solar sails are these collect solar energy and they help propel. I saw that on a science show back in God. That was almost 25 years ago. Spin. Oh no. Go. Wow. I haven't seen DS9 in years, actually. Not since Devin and I watched it. Ah, hello. Oh, hello. So this is really cool. This is the actual recordings. If I'm not mistaken, these are recordings from the record that they put on the Voyager craft back in, was it 1978? I think they launched it. What if, I know there's always talk about like this, like there's some defense contractor finding pieces of an an extraterrestrial ship. What if it's because of this record? That'd be so cool. Yeah. At one point, I was way more knowledgeable about space stuff. I was really into space as a kid. When I was sending a record on MP3, Fairy, they were all out at the time, back in the 70s, so, I was hoping to catch up eventually. Let's go! Okay. Wow. You got my name and a date is coming up Mars. Oh, that's cool, Zigzag. That's really cool. Oh, there's anything else? Actually, there was. Yeah, see, they have the data, all the data there, and they have drawings of a man and a woman. No people in between or both at once, but very, very basic drawings about stuff involving our knowledge of physics and engineering and biology. Just very, very basic stuff. Obviously, pictograph type things. So yes, cave drawings can still come to life and be brought through the cosmos. Man. The end of the Big Bang. There's no going back. Shh, don't tell Dev. One possible fate of our universe is for the expansion of the Big Bang to slow to a crawl and finally reverse under the power of gravity. Numerous black holes will consume all matter and merge, becoming larger and larger. As our universe was born from a single point during the Big Bang, existence may end in one unfathomably large black hole occupying a single point of space. We call this theory the Big Crunch. An interesting theory, but we are confident that this shall not be our destiny. Oh, Torvar! What's up? I'm glad you could show up, because it was just Dev being a weenus. Actually, I'm gonna cut here because seeing as this is the last level, so to speak, it's a good spot to take a short break. Don't worry about Torvar. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. Started stupid early? Not really. It's it's been roughly just about an hour, just shy of an hour. No, the thing is, I was actually on time as per the expected parameters for scheduling. So yeah, that's hilarious, Torvar. Oh my god. Wow. How did she take it? Oh my god, that's funny. That is some funny shit, bro. Oh man. Oh, you just swoop in at the end. Just, dude, that is hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Okay. Yeah. On that note, I think that quirks will be too. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. A bit of a slightly shorter episode, not by much, a few minutes. But I'll be taking a short break, and I'll be back to finish this bitch. To the cosmos. See you in a bit.